Hello all, Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. Today we are doing a pick a card reading to understand what's on their mind. This person who's on your mind, what's going on their mind. Alright, so the cards are in front of you. See which one are you feeling drawn towards. This is number 1 with cleanse, number 2 with love, and number 3 with growth. Take your time and see which one are you feeling drawn towards, whether it's the word, whether it's the illustration, or whether it's the color. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hello, number 1, for those who were drawn to the cleanse. So, deep cleansing could be going on. It may be a nice idea to cleanse your own space or even detox life. With the blue coming in, there's calmness, sense of calmness, or the need of instilling more peace within. Could be this could be a time, just a channel thing. Could be this person is taking some time off to gather their thoughts and make sense of it. That's also somewhere down the line coming in. I'm gonna keep this outside. And throat chakra coming in with that blue, but with the color, it is the light blue essence which is there. Light blue color is really nice for inner child healing, and also very reassuring. The other things also coming in, but let's go forward. The flow which needs to come back. I know I'm getting the card back again and again, but let's begin with the tarot. We'll go into a few oracles and the channeled messages with message cards also. All right, so spirit, let's begin for number 1 who have chosen cleanse. We have 5 of wheels coming in, 5 of pentacles coming in reverse. This person is, they want the conflict to come to an end, and this person wants to make amends. That's the energy which is coming through. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They are missing you. What else for number 1? We have the 2 of cups, because they realize that the feelings are actually mutual, and it is more important to be in flow, to be together once again, because at the end of it, the pride may have gotten in the way, but now they realize what is in their heart, which is you, that this is something worth exploring, that at the end of it, they can rely upon you, and that they're hoping that that you will reciprocate their feelings is also somewhere down the line coming through over here. Beautiful card. It could have been also that, like, with the separation of sorts, they realize that at the end of it, you mean more than their ego being hurt, and that separation was important for them to realize what you really mean in their life. That's the energy which is coming through over here, because they have romantic feelings and they're deeper than what they anticipated. We have the Page of Wands coming in, which is really good, coming in for a love reading, because they are excited to explore the potential of this connection. If this is a established relationship, they want to rekindle what you both had before, and perhaps also wanting to go on a trip with you. They want to go on a vacation with you and spend good quality time with you, one-on-one. That's the energy. And we have the 8 of Cups also coming in. Again, that energy of walking away, the separation which is going to come to an end. In another scenario, it's a little different, but I feel if you both parted, because Mercury retrograde is going on, so it's not like an X coming in, it's just a little bit of like, if someone was exploring their options, they've realized that the grass wasn't greener and there's no one compares to you, and they want to come back. They want the distance to be covered now. Could be a long distance relationship also, where there's a lot of longing to have that passion together, like the hugging you, embracing you. They're missing that quite a bit, and the connection that you've had, the kind of support also that you gave, which helped them become more confident in who they are. And whatever has happened in the past, even the past where you weren't involved before meeting you, they know that they can come out of the cave now, that they don't have to safeguard themselves because they have been fearing that they'll get hurt again, which is why it has been so on and off, on and off, on and off, or hot and cold. And at your end, it could have seemed like breadcrumbing and like as though this connection is not important for you, for them, sorry. But in reality, it is very different. This, if there is any kind of animosity, any kind of separation or distance that may have been there, which you may be experiencing right now, they want to rekindle this connection, bring in the warmth once again because they are missing you. Could have been that you may have walked away. You could have been the one who rejected them or something, or wanted to walk away because it wasn't up to your standards or what you were looking for. We couldn't come on the same page, but now, however it is, they see the potential over here, and that you both are actually on the same page. So that's nice. Let's look into reconciliation, of course, is coming in. Let's look into the signs which are coming through. We have a Cancer misses your kindness and hugs. A Libra wants to sort things out. A Taurus got to see true value, and they do see that in you. A Taurus can't stop flirting with you coming in. So they want to rekindle the connection. Things have become too serious, perhaps, and there were too many disagreements which are happening. This person just wants the peace to be restored, for you both to be together once again and sort things out. They don't want to be adamant anymore. If they were, like, there was a blockage which may have been coming in, obstacles which may have been there internally or externally also, but they want to move past it. That's the energy which is coming through. Someone who was initially very hesitant in opening their heart or truly giving this connection, relationship a proper chance. And this person is going to come around for sure. Practicality and emotional wise also, they're opening up and they want to ground this connection with the signs which are coming through. May or may not be your signs or their signs, but that's the energy which is coming through. It's just a point of extra confirmation that these signs we are taking into consideration, but they realize the passion is real. What would you like to say? What's on their mind is reconciliation, patching things up, extending the olive branch. and bring in more closeness between the two of you. Because this person wants to express a lot. Even the inhibitions that they may have had, the way they may have acted, they want to talk about it. This says, I had a toxic past, which is why they have been so closed off. Someone played them really bad. And it could have been like, when this connection started, the relationship started with you may have reminded them of certain things of the past, which is why they had a particular way of handling it. Because that was the pattern which was repeating, and they were choosing to do so, react the same way, or take it as a red flag because someone has been so hurt in the past, because things were very, very toxic for them. And we have, do you even see me? That's the fear coming in, fear of rejection also coming through. Like they feel you are not interested in them. Or this could be someone who may like to be a little away, aloof, and all of that, calm, cool, collected. But internally, this is the person who can get very anxious also. They like attention, they want your attention. That's the energy which is coming through. Maybe you pulling away has stirred these things in them. They will be coming back. They are ready to run towards you. There are cycles being played out. So there's a little bit of reflection, contemplation, which is going on, and they're realizing the karmic patterns, cycles, which are working for them, which aren't working for them. So it's nice where this person is heading, because their headspace is getting clear now. All right. I'm not hearing my intuition, is the energy which is coming through over here. And I wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back coming in. May have spur of the moment, in the heat of the moment, they may have said things, did actions very impulsively without thinking, because their anger got the best of them, and there's a bit of regret which is coming through. They clearly don't know whether or not you want them back. So that's totally up to you. We have there's no one like you, which is why I did say the grass wasn't greener initially, because whatever has happened, like everyone comes with a different storyline. So there's no one like you. No one compares. You are unique. And the saying, you're the one who came the closest. Let's just take one more card. I'm not here to hurt you. This person does have good intentions. They still need time to clear out their own mind, their ways, toxic ways, also patterns of overreacting due to insecurities, due to ego flaring up. They want to ground this connection for sure and give it a good chance once again. But before that, there's certain things which are playing out, and they need to deal with them first before they can give this. They still need some time to become a little more sure, is also somewhere down the line coming through, but they have hope. And it's interesting, I forgot, this is the card that you got, the cleansing their life, letting go of the drama, the outside influences which they were allowing to influence their mind, their actions, their take towards you. They're cleansing it out. This person is maturing up. Spirit, for number one, what's on their mind when it comes to, that's the question which I was asking, what's on their mind when it comes to the intentions? We have Two of Wands, 10 of Cups, Three of Wands. So there is this hope to rekindle things, for this to work out. They're really being hopeful. They see it a little in the future. With the Ten of Cups coming in reverse, they're still a little unclear as to how to go about it, but they know that they want this with you. They want to give this relationship an honest chance. And the thing is, they are at a point where their mindset is transforming. They didn't see themselves settling. And now they're getting opening their mind to settling down. And Ten of Cups also talks about union, and I still need time is talking about there's a little bit of divine timing coming at play, but the divine timing is equated to free will also. So that's the energy which is coming through over here. Right now, they are very unclear as to how do we go towards calmer waters, because the water is too choppy at this moment. So they're trying to figure it out for an inspiration to come in. The intuition is actually just telling them, just drop the apprehensions, the hesitation, find some courage, and just reach out to group one. That's the thing which is coming through. But they're getting a little bit of cold feet, per se. And we have the Page of Swords. So the intention is there, after gaining certain kind of clarity in their mind, that's what they're planning, to come forth and speak their truth. But first they need to further understand what those inklings coming from the heart are really, really saying, because it's been a while since they've opened up their heart the way they are being asked to open up with you. That's what's coming through. They want to be clear. They don't want to keep giving you mixed signals. That's the energy also coming through. So that's what's on their mind. Let's just see an oracle coming in for both of you, like a guidance. Okay. So we have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this is the thing which is coming in. If there is a bit of separation, it's not really separation. Um, a little bit of both getting a little busy in their work, in your life, building your own life. Don't get insecure due to the space that may be created, because space, even when you get married, having space, taking out space for your own self, personal space, that freedom essence of independence is very important, because in the space you miss each other also, and then you come back happier, refreshed with another experience, feeling good about yourself, not just relying on another person. And it's something that you both have to perhaps understand the relevance of it. Because right now, even when I'm talking about separation, distance, space, I am not feeling um, at all the energy. I can tell you the energy. It is not ill intended. It's coming from a place of protecting you from the drama that may be going on in their life, from the on again, off again mindset that they may be on, because it's like wanting to rush in. They desperately want to follow their heart, but somewhere down the line, due to fear, due to external influences perhaps, they can't right now. The time is not right. Because this person is also wanting to make you realize what they really feel, that they are genuine, they have good intentions, but they know if they come in underconfident, not sure in their head, remaining confused, they'll keep giving you mixed signals. And instead of making things worse, they don't want to say anything abruptly because they've done that before. That's what's coming through. All right. So, thank you so much for your precious time. I hope this was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, comment below your thought or even any suggestion that you may have. And love, light, healing, empowerment, and beautiful opportunities to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Hello, number two, for those who were drawn to this card with love and the heart in it. Heart awakening, that's what gets reminded. But with the pink coming in, there's a softness which you evoke in this person. Your innocence is what draws them in towards you. That's also somewhere down the line coming in. Or innocent moments that they've shared with you. That's what they're thinking about. That came into my mind. And it's interesting, the previous reading, my candle, the jar candle, mason jar candle, got over. And now we have the divine love candle with a rose lit up for you. So let's begin with tarot. For number two, what's this? Today it's like, okay. So first we have the Four of Swords coming in. Interesting, especially if you're coming from number one. Just a second, I think it's getting a little, yeah. Four of Swords coming in. The separation, time apart, which is coming to an end. Certain kind of decision that they've made. The Devil card coming in with Capricorn Major Arcana. This person is clearly very much obsessed with you, which is why they needed some time out to recenter themselves. Because I heard I was totally judging myself for the way that I was acting. And I did initially think that this was just a sensual, sexual attraction that I had towards you. Too many. Which one is this? Too many. All right, for number two, what's their person? What's on their mind in regards to number two? Thank you. We have the Ace of Wands coming in reverse. This person right now is thinking, while everything is really good, the passion is great, the chemistry is great, but where are we going with this? Anything else to clarify? They don't want to make any hasty decisions because the pull they have towards you, that they feel towards you, is insane. Insane. Maybe you are the one who they have actually, for the first time, felt this kind of a passion or the kind of love, or like passion and the love which comes with it. We have the Eight of Swords coming in reverse, the anxiety, overthinking coming to an end because clarity is coming in. They, it was at first very confusing for them, the way that they were feeling, because they haven't really felt that way before. And they didn't really realize how intense it would get for them, perhaps for both of you, but for them in particular. I just heard I want to straighten up my act. I also feel that this is a person who is quite obsessive, yes, but jealous and possessive kinds. So they had a few self destructive ways, maybe the anger getting the best of them, jealousy getting the best of them, insecurities spiraling up because they feel like, you're such a good catch that anyone can, there's competition everywhere. So it got the best better of them. That's the energy which is coming through over here. Because Eight of Swords, when it comes in, is an illusion, feeling very confused, fearful, also not being able to see the truth. But at the end of it, if there was a space that was taken, this person is coming back because they want to act in a more mature way and less impulsively. They want to steer clear the self destructive patterns of theirs. And they may have tried their very best to be infused in your life, to infuse you in their life, but not in a way that it overpowers them. But at the end of it, that's what happened. Because this is the kind of a person, they love hard. So they're coming back around with calmer nerves, with a little more resolve. And this is the kind of a person who also gets nervous in front of you, very confident person, but with you around. And this person gets very nervous. And like, internally they're like, why am I like, why am I talking like that? Why did I say that? I had to say something different. Why did I say that? What am I doing? What is number two thinking of me? Oh my god, they'll think I'm a loser. That kind of energy is coming through. And this is a person who's quite kingly, quite sovereign, quite queenly, also, we can say. No, not gender specific, but they don't want to seem too intense to you, but internally they have the hots for you, and very very passionate, and they feel that if they unleashed all of it, you'll run in the opposite direction. Mhm. That's what's coming through. All right, let's look into the signs and what they'd like to do. All right, we have a Capricorn coming in. A Capricorn misses your cuteness and heart. That's the pink love energy coming in over here. You're like a fresh breath of air in this person's life. And they have been missing you quite a bit, clearly. This person gets really excited whenever they know that you both are going to meet. They're a little tight-lipped about their feelings because they feel like the moment I say it, the moment things deepen, I'll lose control of myself, I'll get distracted. That's the energy coming through. I'll get completely consumed by this relationship. So that there's the resistance is coming in due to that if you are experiencing it. Otherwise, it's going to be a very passionate time for you guys. And this person is fantasizing about you, heavily fantasizing about you, because they are quite obsessed. You are the perfect type. We have a Taurus got to see true value. It was in number one also. Mhm. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Sometimes what happens is like when we are overthinking things, um, we even tend to go into worst case scenarios, and then this person finds themselves pulling themselves back to ground themselves, like I'm losing my mind over this person kind of a thing. And then comes this need of reassurance to test the waters, maybe sometimes a little too much also. Because they're like, I want number two, but does number two want me? That's also coming in because they do put you on a pedestal of sorts out of respect also and the love that they have for you. A Leo, a Leo's gotta be wild at times. That's the rebellious part which gets activated also when a bit of anxiety, different things can ignite this, but someone who gets a little scared and then tries to retaliate all of that by getting maybe meeting friends and with Leo coming in, um, gravitating towards their friends and all to get that attention that they may not be getting from you because this person um, likes to be the center of the stage. This guy, you both are kindred spirits. That's what's coming in. You evoke their childish side also, like the teen. So when the teen is like, infatuated for the first time, how do they react? A little over the top also. So that's what's coming through. Like over the top happy, and then at the same time acting a little coy, shy, because this person becomes shy and they don't understand it. One more, please. There are too many. A Sagittarius got a hustle and charm on. A Libra can't stop texting ya. And this one. An Aries gotta do it differently. Coming in. They want to impress you. They want to pursue things differently with you. Like different from past relationships, the way they've handled past relationships, which is why when their wild side, even which is triggered by their own insecurities at times, because they feel that you have all the attention, even when they see some people liking your photos and all of that, they get jealous with the attention that you're getting. Like it's not like restrictive, they like that about you. That's what they drew them in also towards you. But right now they are faced with a lot of jealousy which they can't seem to curb, and they're taking the time to be see, exactly. I was gonna say they take the time away if they have in the past to not come up with that anger or react from taking anger as a response. you know they want to come in lovingly and not showcase the beast within. That's the energy, and this is in no way trying to intimidate you. It's just very innocent when it comes to you. It's very raw. That's what I'm feeling. With their confessions, I have a strong need to be in control. With all these cards also coming in over here, these signs may be of relevance, may not be, but it is very interesting. Fire signs, earth signs. So it's very you. They have a lot of trust in you, but it's not that. But it's like they know how, say, other men will look at you, that kind of a thing, because you are a catch. So that destabilizes them and gets that fire ignited. So that's what's coming through. The ex is creating drama coming in, which I'm hearing I'm not paying any heed to. I just need to clear that off. It's getting very annoying. Came in. We have 999 coming through. I want to see the real you. Who are you really? Because sometimes the kind of variety of a personality, the vastness of your personality confuses me because you seem to be too good to be true. That's what's coming through. I wish I was ready then to act upon what I felt. I I felt cowardly and I backed out, thinking that maybe it's not that important, maybe it's not, the feelings aren't that significant, maybe it's just a phase, initial phase where I'm feeling so infatuated. But guess what? 6 months down the line, I'm still feeling the same, and the feelings have only gotten deeper. That's what's coming through. There's a bit of like, in my anxiety, in my aloofness also, like, have I lost an opportunity with you? That's somewhere down the line also coming through. I'm healing my inner child wounds coming in. Like, they know they have a temper, that they flare up. And the thing is, you're such a gentle soul. They don't want, like, that's how they perceive you. They feel very naturally, innately, very protective of you. And could also be, if you also have a temper, that if they came up and told you about every detail that is occurring in their life right now, the drama that may be occurring in their life, you'll get so pissed. You'll have a fight and you'll push them away. That kind of a thing is coming in. We have, I've told them about you. Their friends, their family, whoever this person is close to, they've told them about you. So good that it's no longer a secret. With the 999 also coming in, and I have to do 999 messages. I'm doing it in different ways, but I'm not coming up with a reading of 999. But anyways, with the 999 also coming in, this is an acknowledgement coming from their part that this is my person, this is my king, this is my queen, and number two deserves the best, even the best of me. So stepping it up, wanting to step it up, and it's almost like they're making some space for things to grow. All right, we have, they found out about us. I've told them about you. This is a deep connection. And they realize that. So yeah, it's no longer a secret that's coming in. If it isn't since there are a few cards over here, since if you are in a scenario where there is a third party, romantic third party known, right? Like they already had someone in their life when they met you, that kind of a thing could have been there. Like people come from different space. I'm not really like, it's only when it's known, so that's a specific message coming in for a few out there, right? Not for everyone. It is now, the thing is that they've told this person, the third person, perhaps they're karmic, that I have found someone and I want to move, or that it's only, the thing is, whatever it is, the conversation that has happened and all, they know that your person knows you're their person. And if there are certain things which are coming in as a blockage, they are taking the time to clear those off for certain cycles to come to an end, for a rebirth to, or a new chapter with you to begin. That's also coming in. And you run so much on their mind that they can't help but they just find themselves talking about you. And this may be a person who is quite secretive also, not for everyone, but or a few. These combinations also get like, these two combination also get a little secretive. Like very close knit people, they'll be talking to about you, but not everyone. These two can be quite flamboyant that way in talking about it. But yes, this person does realize they may have acted childish in the past, but it's that passion, the fear of losing you, which may have initiated all that feeling, the way they have reacted, the jealousy and everything. And they realize that beyond all of this, with mutual trust, this is in fact a very, very deep connection, which they did not really expect it to be initially. And while they are getting surprised, but they are happy about it, that's the energy which is coming through. Somewhere down the line, I don't really feel that they are confused as per your desires or your feelings towards them. The jealousy seems to be a little more self generated. That's the personality. A little territorial that way. That's why they like to keep it under wraps. Because then, if they unleash that to you, you'll think that they're crazy. Let's just see what in their mind, what intentions are on their mind. Number two, we have the Hermit coming in, Virgo Major Arcana, to get clear, to get calmer, the Hierophant, to embark on a traditional journey, to showcase to you that they're worthy of you and they want something solid with you. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, and they want to tread slowly. If they were a little wishy-washy in the past, they don't want to do that anymore. They are going on maybe at a speed which is very slow for you, but they don't want to F it up, is what is coming through. But this is someone slowly and steadily who wants to win your heart and carve a place in their heart, in your heart. Mhm. And they want to go on this new journey of love with you. And they want to understand love in a different way, express it in a different way, beyond the instinctive ways of their. They want to tame their instincts and be a better person, more grounded, someone you can rely upon, someone you will respect, because this person is thinking long haul. That's what's coming through, and that's why there's no rush in their mind. They want to do things right, but very, very too carefully. That's also coming in. And wow, at the bottom we have strength. I didn't realize this. You give them a lot of strength, belief in them, and the wild side, the beastly thing that we were saying. You are someone, while you are very soft, kind, nurturing, unconditional, vibrant, very loving towards everyone, you know them. You know this. Whether or not it's spoken of, you know, you have an inkling about who they really are. And you're the only one who can tame this beast who's looking up to her now. And justice also at the behind that. So could be, if a third party scenario is there, the divorce will be taking place and they will be coming towards you. So that's the pause that may be there. But that's wrapping up quite soon. Is coming in within a month or two. But yeah, this person is bewitched by you and you are their home, and they want to be worthy of you. They want to be a better person because of you. And that's really, really nice. Really nice. You have something really good. It may be testy, It may be a little flared up at times because of the clash of anger and everything. But at the end of it, this is a very, very beautiful bond, a chance of a lifetime. That's how they see you, and that's what's on their mind. I hope this was beneficial for you. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and share your thoughts below. And do subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. I love you all so very dearly. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, happiness, joy, fulfillment, and wealth of every kind to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Hello, number three. For those who were drawn to this card over here, khaki color over here, alpine. Okay, with growth. Mhm. It feels like a not a new relationship, but 1 or 2 years old max. That's the energy, but irrespective. It just came in because, like, I'm seeing a seed growing, so that way came in. There's certain kind of illumination which has just hit them, certain kind of epiphany which has hit this person, your person, on your mind. So now let's begin with what's on their mind. Um, they clearly do see a lot of potential with the growth coming in. A few things are coming in, but I will see. All right, we'll begin with tarot, look into oracles and messages, also a few signs. All right, so let's begin with tarot. Spirit for number three, what's on the person's mind for number three? Thank you. We have Five of Swords coming in. They want to resolve the conflicts. There's this one particular showdown, perhaps. And also, like, this person maybe is someone who is the type who gets a little concerned about what others may think, and that comes in as an influence. But this person wants to move past it. We have the Seven of Wheels coming in. Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse is talking about impatience, quite eager. This person may have been the one thinking about maybe fate will bring us together and all, may still be acting in that energy, but is getting a little impatient to come towards you, or impatient with the way things are going because they have been going very, very slowly. They may still be hoping for you, like they're hoping that you haven't lost your patience, and they know that it's on the brink of testing your patience a little too much for far too long. What else? We have the Four of Swords coming in. This came in number two. This person just seems a little too burnt out. And the Devil has also come in. These two cards came in first. The Capricorn Major Arcana coming in. This person is thinking about you non-stop. The communication may have been a little off. And when I'm saying, like, this person is thinking about you, constantly thinking about you, quite obsessively also, for a few viewers out there, it's like, really? Doesn't seem that way. There's a bit like all the three readings have been a little connected. So it's, in a way, it's nice. On cutting, we have the Knight of Cups also coming in, eager to express how they feel, to bring in an offer, even if it is as simple as asking you out on a date. That's the energy which is coming through. And we have the Seven of Swords. There's no one else. Even if there was, like, they had wandering eye, they were keeping their options open, they're closing those doors now. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. And the King of Cups coming in, the king who has a lot of love but keeps it hidden, close to themselves. That's why it may have been very confusing as to what this person really wants, because you can feel it intuitively that what we both share is something deep. But what we have cultivated so far doesn't seem that way. So where are we heading? And this person is acknowledging their feelings over here, but they want to still keep it hidden for now. Why? King of Wands. They have some goals that they are fixated upon, and they don't want to be distracted. It's related to their self-worth, and also some dreams that they've had since childhood. They want to accomplish them and to come to your wavelength and be victorious and be more confident in their feelings. They're waiting for it's almost like, the green light to come in, maybe waiting for a green light from you. But moreover, it's almost like this person wants something, like, in the sense of asking the universe to give a sign, and they're hoping for such a evident sign to come through that the option is like the only option left is to come towards you. Ace of Cups coming in reverse. A little bit of self-love that's required. And it's a decision, it's a point that they have to come to, whether it is self-worth, whatever it is, that makes them feel that right now is not the right time to go a little deeper, wherein their inner, see the Hermit, Virgo Major Arcana coming in reverse, a very strong themes playing out. This person is trying to, in their mind, they understand what they feel, and it's very, very deep and genuine. It's mature. It's quite passionate also, with the kings coming in. But I feel somewhere down the line, like, that's what's confusing. They really want you. They really do want you. They want victory with you. They want to chase you. But there's a little bit of contradiction or conflict coming in. So what this person is saying, not the time. Maybe if it's a new relationship, so they feel like, not the time to express how they really feel and lose out on a real good chance with you. That could be one thing. Maybe there's a lot of upheaval in their life. Things are quite uncertain in their life at this moment regarding their own future, which is why they don't want to entangle you with it when they're trying to figure themselves out. That's also coming in. Let's just move forward and see which signs are coming through for you. Okay, fine. We have a Cancer needs to look at the bigger picture, because with the drama that may be going on, however they're feeling, because they're feeling quite anxious also, they're seeing things too closely, too close to the fire, and not being able to see the whole picture. We have a Virgo misses your compassion and hands. It's almost like a ego death which may be occurring right now. That's also what I'm feeling over here. We have a Scorpio can't stop secretly stalking, yeah. Mhm. So even if they're not interacting or seeing your stories, they are still stalking your social media if they have access to it. A Virgo's gotta know how you feel. A Capricorn misses your cuteness and heart coming in. These could be your signs, their signs. Doesn't have to be. But it's almost like rather than coming to you and speaking the truth or having a conversation, they're going around like a detective trying to figure out whether or not they have a chance with you, what's going on in your life. And if there is separation, this person is trying to figure out, are you happy in your life, or are you missing them? That kind of a thing which is coming through. And if they're seeing that you're enjoying life, you're meeting people and all of that, it makes them, it stirs a little bit of streak of jealousy, but also they see you as high value due to it. So that draws them in also. And this person just said, you deserve better than this mess. Could be you both are at a stage where you both don't really know how you both feel, and this person really wants to pick your brains and figure it out because their feelings are getting stronger and they're getting anxious. Maybe fear of rejection or lack of reciprocity. See, do you even see me? Mhm. With the stalking thing which came in about social media, could also be like, this person is trying to put things, the same thing, like, the way people perceive us is a reflection of themselves, right? So anyways, what I wanted to say is that this person may be putting an extra effort to post on social media good photos, them having a grand life and all of that, and still feeling ignored. We have my passion for you will drive me crazy. That's the devil energy coming in. This person is magnetized towards you and it drives them crazy. I want to approach you, but that's where the insecurities, the low vibrational energies, the apprehensions, get the best of them. What else would you like to say? What's on their mind? I have a strong need to be in control. So self-restraint is something that has been taught to them, is in a way coming in, like they feel that they are in command when they are restraining themselves, their urges. That's what's coming through. The more they're restraining it, the deeper their feelings are getting. I wished upon a star for you and the love. How do we go forward? Yeah, that's the thing. They want to take things forward, reignite things, but they don't really know whether or not you really want them to come forward. Is it too late? Have I been away for far too long? Have you moved on? Is it too late to revisit our relationship? Have I missed the chance? Too late, but oh, again, how do we go forward? Where do we go with this? It's nice what we have. And I hate how less we communicate because I want to communicate more with you, but I just don't have the heart to get rejected. It's There are two things which are coming in. One is like, this is really great, but where are we headed? That's coming on their mind. That's playing on their mind also. Maybe the last time you met, you both had this conversation. They didn't really have a good reply for it because they hadn't really. This may be a person who likes to live in the moment, enjoy day to day basis, and rarely likes to plan ahead. It's not from a place of lack of maturity. It doesn't always have to be Peter Pan's syndrome. It happens. We come to certain understandings through our own experiences. So, this was the best mantra for them to live each day. But now they have started thinking of things depending on the situation. You'll have a better idea where are these coming from. I wish the best for you. It's like a crossroads at this moment. I don't really think there's communication, that it's like a no contact scenario. But if you give them a chance, they'll come back like a baby. The ex is creating drama, and they want the drama to come to an end. It may not be an active ex. That's not what I'm really feeling, honestly speaking. Even if the cards were there, it's something of the past which is hindering them to believe in, say, love once again, believe in opening up to another person, opening the heart to another person, because their ex did a number on them. Four of Wands, trying to manifest this connection with triple one also. Four of Wands also looks like 1111, so that's a confirmation which is coming in. Next time that you see triple one or 1111, that's also your person thinking about you. But with the triple one which is coming in, it's time to pursue your happiness. Keep your mindset, your energy high vibrational. Spend some time with your friends, with your loved ones. Go out. If you have been in hermit mode, if you haven't left your house for some time, just change the scenario. It'll make you feel good. Reconnecting with the world once again. That's the energy which is coming through. All right, let's see what in their mind. What are their intentions? What are they thinking in terms of the intentions, their intentions, next actions? Can we get some clarity in regards to that, please, Spirit, for number 3? Thank you. We have strength coming in reverse. They're trying to find the courage to come towards you, but they haven't really reached that point yet. We have the Five of Swords coming in for the second time. So could have been, there may have been naysayers or something or the other, like, outside people who didn't really know the relationship per se, but they had their influences. And it's not like belittling the outside influences, but the thing is, this person also allowed those influences to influence them. So that's the energy which is coming through over here. They want to amend this connection. If there has been conflict, they want to gulp down their ego and extend that olive branch, but it's in that point right now of contemplation. We have the Seven of Cups coming in, the illumination, taking everything into consideration. The procrastination is going on because they're trying to figure out a way of coming back, whether or not it will be a good idea. Is the timing right? Is it too late? How do we go forward? Even if I approach it like I don't want to do things half-heartedly, there's so many other things which are complicating life. And we have the Four of Wands again coming in reverse. This person really misses you. There's certain kind of outside drama when Four of Wands comes in reverse. There's certain kind of outside drama, family drama in the family perhaps, which is going on, and it's not giving them this peace of mind. to feel rested, calm, peaceful, to be able to look at, like, to be able to focus on this relationship is also somewhere down the line coming through over here. There is a certain kind of drama which is going on, and it's almost like when you both meet, if you're not living together, when you both meet, there's so much solace they get with the love that is shared, the banter that you have. You feel like home is what is coming through. This person is thinking they got certain kind of advice which backfired. And this person is like, I wish I'd done better. I should have just followed my intuition and gone ahead with it. But I feel now I've created too much mess and I don't know where to start, where to begin amending it. That's what's coming through over here. In case, it could also be that from time to time this person needs time off because they feel this connection is too intense. It asks too much of them, more than what they can give in the given circumstances. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. And it also could be that this person has commitment issues. They fear committing. Like, that's also somewhere down the line coming through. That's what's coming on their mind at this moment. So let's see what's the oracle coming in for you as a form of guidance from spirit. For you both, but for you in particular. Spirit for number 3. What's the guidance coming in? Okay, third eye was like this one. Oh, interesting. When I was shuffling, I just closed my eyes. When I was shuffling, before I closed my eyes, I saw this one getting in, like, shuffling in, and this is the one which is coming in over here also. Take some time. If there is a break going on, take some time to reevaluate things, whether or not you truly want this. It is important right now to take a step back, okay, and span. Okay, it is important right now to step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Focus on yourself. The Ace of Cups also came in reverse, talking about self love, self care, prioritizing yourself, your life, your happiness. That's important too. You can carry the weight for this person for how long? It'll only be of detriment for them. They need to clear it out, sort their life on their own. If there's certain kind of maturity that needs to happen, that needs to come on their own also. You've done your bit. Now it's time to refocus on your life and pour that cup of love onto yourself. That's what's coming through over here. Simple as it gets. All right. So, do let me know your thoughts. I hope this was insightful for you. And until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, beautiful blessings to you and yours. One thing I want to say, it just came in. If you're not exclusively dating this person, it's time to go out, explore your options. If, of course, you're feeling called to do so. All right, you only have the obligation to your own self because the responsibility of your life lies upon you, and spirit is asking you to take that cue, to take responsibility of your life, of your happiness too. All right, so if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, do let me know your thoughts, and thank you for being here. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.